Hey boys, welcome back to some Broncos 2018 career mode here, taking on the Cowboys, the Queensland Derby, and we're going along pretty nicely. I think I think we're a full strength side. we'll have a look when the teams roll out. I do it every time, and I say it a lot as well that I should look at the start of the video when I start recording, but I just zone out at the start. But the Cowboys, they don't have too many changes to their side this year in real life. Obviously, the big ones are just Matt Scott and Thurston coming back. They did sign Jordan McLean. If he's actually not, I don't think he was there, which is strange. But looking at our side, looks like a full strength so far. And forward pack there, is that full strength? I think so. But the one thing I keep forgetting to do is putting Jordan Kahu as the goal kicker. And just so people know, I forget to do that for a fair few more games. It's just something I always forget to do. It always slips my mind. I go to start a match and then I remember that Kahu should be kicking and it's too late. So we get an early chance here. A forward pass, a little bit, maybe a bit of a tough call, but we'll take it, dude. That's a perfect start for us. So hopefully we can make it count as Milford crabbing across field, links up with Oates, but good defense out wide there by the Cowboys as first tackle still. So plenty of chances, but we're going to throw the ball away right away. So a bit unfortunate, but we had a good chance opening up, so that's all right. As this right here, what a bit of play. Darius Boyd streaks away into the backfield and is going to score arguably the best try I've ever scored on Rugby League Live 4. It's such a simple play, and it was a set play. It was one of the set inside plays, and it was so simple, but my goodness, it was so good. And we're going to look at the replay. I very rarely do this, but I just had to. It was just so good. We faked to go outside. Cody Nikorima here. He draws in the front defender. He cuts back a little bit. You'll see it off the dummy half. McCulloch onto Nikorima. Feigns to the outside. Cuts back just slightly to his left, which draws in that one defender off the ruck who it looks like maybe Cohen Hess. And the ball, the hands from Nikorima. Look at this pass. Cohen Hess draws in. The marker, Matt Scott, is not quite quick enough to get across to Boyd. And what a try. What a bit of play. Honestly, that has to be the cleanest set play I've performed. I've done a few of those inside plays and the other plays work as well. They work pretty well, but I've never done one that cleanly. It just, the fake to the outside and then the pass back inside, it doesn't get better than that. Unfortunately, we're going to turn the ball over coming out of our own danger end there. We had the numbers, but probably just a little bit too close and a little bit too risky to try it. So yeah, a bit of a blue there, but I still can't get over how good that try was. Like I said, I never show replays of tries, but that one I just could not show. It was that good. It was that clean, and man, I was happy with it. I was extremely happy with it. And that right there is why this game is so good. And people still say it's not that great. It's right here. Maguire dies just slightly too early. He's going to knock the ball over. So a couple of chances, letting the Cowboys off the hook with an intercept and now a missed try of our own. So it could come back to bite us. But a bit frustrating as Jack Bird streaking through. Tries to get the offload away and unfortunately just gets put down. And Kyle Felt is going to pick it up. Pengai Jr. with the last effort, but he's not going to be able to knock him over. And the Cowboys have got 2 intercept tries now. And boy, oh boy, we probably don't deserve to be losing, but that is how it goes sometimes in these games. But yeah, like I was saying, I can't understand how people don't like this game. There's some issues. I still find it frustrating that the career mode wasn't really touched at all, and the game modes in general are lacking a bit, in my opinion. But the core gameplay now, I think, is so quality, in my opinion. And just being able to perform set plays like that, and the way the passes are, I still really like. Unfortunately, right there again, just getting the wrong rub of the green in this game. Ever since that first try, which I was just on such a high about, it was too good. It's just gone downhill from there. So maybe I was just a little too excited from that, and we've lost our focus. And that's saying, in this game especially, it does punish you. Like, it's still a hard game. The funny thing is, I'm still not even playing on the hardest difficulty, which is really surprising. I'm playing on the second hardest, which I think veteran. It goes pro, veteran, legend. I probably could bump it up to legend, but I like veteran. I think it's a good challenge. You know, the AI can still beat you, and still beat you pretty comfortably if you play badly. And that's the thing I like. You actually have to focus on the game. I know I try to defend the game a bit, but yeah, it does. You know, a lot of people do dislike the game, but yeah, the challenge of it is still there, which is surprising, very surprising. As a good ball, but also poor defense, and it's a terrible start coming back from the break. Cohen Hess, Jack Bird, he was coming in, but then I don't know, maybe the double pump sort of fooled him, and it's just a very simple and a fairly soft try to concede, and all of a sudden we're gonna be 20-6 down if Thurston, which he does, convert it. I couldn't believe it. Like, 2 intercept tries. We bombed a try with Maguire. He should have scored, and all of a sudden 20-6 down as the Cowboys are going to throw an awful pass from the kickoff. Thurston, of all people. So it gives us a chance to fight back a little bit of this momentum that's killed us. So yeah, it's been a shocking, like, ever since that try. I don't know what's happened, but spread across the back line, beautiful ball again. That inside play, it's so slick. And again, like, that one wasn't even a set play per se, but beautiful line run by Boyd. Unfortunately, he couldn't get the try. It was good defense, but we're looking good in attack. We just need to be a little more patient, I would say. As right there, oh, this is just one of those games. This is just one of those games, and I didn't think it at the time after scoring the best try I've ever scored in Rugby League Live 4. I never thought this was going to be one of those games that just nothing would go right. Milford puts in the kick. A number of the Broncos players could have got to that ball, but Milford had eyes for it, and he had the first dibs. He dove, he missed it, and then no one else was able to get it before it went over the dead ball line. Just, oh man, we just can't get a roll on now. So we try to change the momentum again with a 40-20. We had the win, but it is a big kick, like we were 25 meters out. It was a good kick still, but yeah, it was a tough one. Man, oh man, a rampaging. Who was that? Was that Asiato or Tamalolo? I think it was Tamalolo. Rampaging through, little offload to Jake Granville, and unfortunately, I couldn't recover with Boyd at the back. I was trying to line him up, but Jake Granville, quick off the mark, he just did a little swerve, and there was no chance. So 26-6. I feel like we shouldn't be this far behind. I know. And have a look at this. So the kick is a bit of a nothing kick, and the who was it? I think it was Kahu. They're gonna get the ball, and are they gonna score straight on the back of it? They are, with Matt Scott. I think Kahu knocked it on. Like, he tried to pick it up and then he knocked it on, but they took it into touch. I don't think it should have been a play the ball. But that was all very strange. I'm not exactly sure what happened there. Just like I said, this is one of those games, 32-6. But I was gonna say the halftime stats showed that we were 1 for 7 completions. Again, the ball play from the Cowboys is pretty darn good, you've got to say. But 1 for 7, the completions, I don't think we were that bad in the first half. I think that was a lot of, I don't know, but we weren't actually that bad in the completions, I felt. But yeah, we just, like I said, nothing has gone right. We're finally, yeah, here we go. We finally get the ball. Jack Bird is streaking away off been an intercept. He's going to get run down by a couple of Cowboys. Gets it to Milford. Milford diving, well, not diving yet. He's going for the corner. He's going to knock it on. Oh, wow. This is, oh my goodness, 32-6. We could have got a little consolation try, a little something, but Milford going for the corner. He's going to spill his lollies over the try line. And what can I say at this point? In the first few minutes, we scored the best try I've ever scored, as Maguire is going to just fall across the line here. A nicely worked try and a little bit of reprieve from this absolute trouncing from the Cowboys. And again, I don't think we were that bad. It's just 2 intercept tries. I don't know. Nothing could go our way. We didn't defend our best, I would say. A couple of, we let a few too many line breaks through off the back rollers, so the defense wasn't up to par either, but still, as we get another chance to post some attack as Roberts tries to put in a little kick for himself. It's going to get knocked down, so I think it should be a scrum feed to us. He's through the backfield just trying to get a little kick. Actually, no, it probably will be the Cowboys. He just kicked it straight out. So, yeah, Cowboys are going to get the last chance with the ball. And we'd like to defend our line right here. We don't want to let in another try as Justin O'Neill streaks through. But that is going to be the last play of the game. And what a game. What a game. We scored the best try I've ever scored. And then nothing could go right. 32-12. Completions were abysmal. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.